What's up, Jeahbaes? It's Vikeejeah and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here and you'd like to be a Jeahbaes, go right on ahead and click that red subscriber button so it turns from red to gray, and then make sure Jeahbaes. Jeahbaes are the best baes in YouTube, and that is because they are my baes who tune in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Today we are talking about a brand new clean beauty brand on the block, honey. This is Merit. American owned, South Korean made. Beautiful, sickening brand. Do we see this face? This face is bomb. This face is popping. This face looked like I woke up like this, boo. So I have put together a quick little demo for you guys of each product, and I will be splicing in some cutaways, some B-roll, to show you how I apply these products. We're gonna start off with the Minimalist Perfecting Foundation Stick. Look at this packaging, friends. Look at her. It's the Merit logo. You've got Merit right here in gold. It's a beautiful gray tone packaging. Let's talk about this foundation. It is $38. You get 0.13 ounces or 3.7 grams of product per stick. It is vegan, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, long-wearing, clean, and provides a natural finish. It is a lightweight medium coverage complexion stick with a natural looking finish to replace the foundation and concealers in your collection. Wait a second, oh, okay, we're taking big claims. We're making big claims. Honey, they're not playing. They're like, we're about to come in and we're gonna just take over your makeup bag, okay? We're just gonna, just move all that aside. You don't need none of that, girl. Ugh. Plebeians. The two shades that I picked up are Tiger's Eye and Sepia, because when you don't know and you can't swatch, you buy two. Or at least I do. So what I did, both shades work on me just fine. I'm actually going to swatch them for you to show you. This one here is Tiger Eye. This is the warmer of the two shades right there. That's the one I use on the center of my face. Down the nose, forehead, under the eyes. And I love how this looks incredibly natural. It actually just warms it up just enough to do a touch of color correcting. And like, even when I'm swiping it on, you guys, you can see how close of a match this is. It's absolutely incredible. Whoever formulated these tones, I'm with it. I am totally with it. So the second shade is Sepia. And Sepia is a little bit cooler in tone. Here we go. It's there on the bottom. You see, it's a little more neutral. And so since it is more neutral, I put it on the perimeter of my face. And it does a very nice job of covering. Medium coverage, I would say that's absolutely correct. I just drew all over my face and then I used a dense brush to go ahead and pat it all in, slightly sweeping to blend it together. And it blends like the wind blows. I don't even know how to describe the way that this blends out. And I know that a lot of you are going to be asking me how this compares to the Westman Atelier foundation stick, and I'm going to take a look at the shades that I have and go ahead and swatch them for you so we can talk about it. All right, I have 3 of the Vital Skin foundations from Westman Atelier. This is shade 12. This is my all over shade. There she is right there. It's much warmer than any of these. Still works just fine. This is my brightening shade, number 11. There we go. And then for depth, I use number 13. Here's number 13. Now, number 13 is the closest to these shades, right? Much cooler, like redder, but closest to Sepia there. I would say that the Vital Skin is more like it transfers a little more, wears down over time, but is just as easy to blend out. Effortless blend. I totally get it together. And I am a normal around the perimeter of my face and oily in my T-zone. And I find that as long as I powder my T-zone, I don't have a problem with either one of these. I will say I am favoring the color selection more than these. These are kind of traditional color for deep skin tones, the way that they're formulated. I think these tones are a little more sophisticated. I think that they are giving us, you know, you see that? I feel like it's less work for me to blend this out and really get it to match. I would like to get one more shade that's a little brighter to see if I can match my chest. That's the only thing. But like the way, I can't get over the way that this just erases everything in a way that is super natural. I think these are their claims, and they're them getting their like Kanye on in terms of, you know, super confident about what they can offer you and replace your products. I think that they can stand in that, at least for this foundation. I really like it a lot. And the sleekness, I mean, I love the luxury of this, you know, engraved packaging, right? The engraved Westman Atelier packaging, the magnetic engraved cap, the gold and silver accents, the weight of this product. This is luxury, and they're giving it to you in every aspect, from ingredients to performance to component. Like the whole thing is luxury, right? This is mid-range, just a little bit, you know, it's about, I want to say 40% in it less expensive. For product, you're getting a little more in this one. But for performance and packaging is still pretty. It's still detailed and thought out. I feel like where they are in the range of like being high end, they're really delivering. Like, look at the material. You can be the judge of it. So moving right along to the blush, the cheek products, y'all. We got a cute little cream blush, and this is called the Cheek Color, Merit Cheek Color, and this is the shade Mood. This is the deepest shade that they have. And let's go ahead and look at the claims for this product. This retails for $28, and you get 0.31 ounces or 9 grams of product. I think that's a good amount of blush, if I do say so myself. You get 5 shades to choose from. And it has all of the same, you know, vegan, cruelty-free, clean. It's got recyclable packaging, fragrance-free, and it provides a radiant finish. So I did go ahead on top of it with a little translucent powder just to kind of make it match everything else. Foolproof flexible balm that deposits a creamy, transparent veil of color that lets your skin show through. I mean, what do you guys think? I feel like that's definitely a blush from within. I used about 2 layers to achieve this look, and it just looks so incredibly natural. I'm really into the clean beauty that's really delivering on performance, you know? And since I still have a little room here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what Mood looks like. There you go. I used a brush to apply mine, but you can absolutely, you know, just kind of, and then blend it out. There's the shade. I think that's such a gorgeous shade. I think it looks like a natural flush on my complexion. And, but I will say, I wouldn't purchase another one. Like, I don't think that the shades that they're offering right now would be ideal for my skin tone. I think that you would have to be a lighter shade to use those. I could be wrong, but just from what I saw on the website, it doesn't compel me to buy another color. So let's go ahead and compare the Merit Cheek Color to some of my other clean blush creams. Now I did say clean, but I'm gonna just go with cream or liquid, right? So here's M Cosmetics. This one is a serum, but it does provide a radiant finish, just like the current blush that I have there. There it is. It'll drop. That's all I need. All right, so here's this one, and this is the shade Soft Amethyst. Definitely, because it's a serum, a very different finish. But as far as color, you know, it's in between. I would say this is giving you more pink, even though it's called Amethyst. Next up is Chantecaille's Cheek Gelée in Vibrant. I'm gonna just go in between here. And this one is a little more viscous in terms of consistency, but will provide you with that flush, that same kind of like blushing from within. Very, very similar finish here. Got Rare Beauty, Nearly Berry. This is from their Be Vulnerable series. This one isn't this is a really great formula. I know we're talking about Merit, but yeah, this one here really reminds me of NARS's soft, their Air Matte blush in terms of the way it goes on. Really love that consistency. It gives you that similar finish to these two in the way that it almost looks like you're blushing from within and not that you've put blush on your cheek. And then we have two cream blushes. I'm gonna go ahead and roll up my sleeve here. I got Westman Attelier's Doo Doo Baby Cheeks. This one is going to be more of a cream, traditional cream, giving you a skin-like finish or satin finish as opposed to a radiant finish. From my Cheeks Out cream blushes from Fenty, this is Strawberry Dip. I have other colors. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get it open, y'all, these nails. Right? This one gives you more of like a buildable, balmy texture, very similar. These swatches are awful. That gives you more of a balmy texture, a very similar texture. I don't think the finishes are the same. It gives you a glow, but I feel like I don't have to set this versus definitely having to set this one and the serum. Next up, we're talking highlighter sticks, you guys, and Merit's is called the Day Glow Highlighting Beam. You get two shades to choose from. The shade that I chose is Bounce. It is the rose gold shade. Here's the packaging. It's a very pretty cream. Oh, I love it. It's a cream packaging. Again, Merit on the front there. And here's the balm. And the balm is incredibly lightweight. It gives a very natural finish, as you can see, incredibly natural finish. I used a combination of directly applying this to my cheeks and using a brush to just pat it in. I didn't sweep or try to like blend it necessarily. I just pounced it in. And they describe, it does have a radiant finish. It's very hydrating. It's clean, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and vegan per usual, per the rest of the line. And it says here it's a translucent moisturizing highlighter made for daytime wear that illuminates your skin, imparting a dewy, balmy sheen with zero sparkle. Now, what you're seeing there is sheen. There's no sparkly particles in here. It is just light catching goodness. And so I feel like if you're like medium to light, you would want to go with the more golden one, definitely depending on your undertone. I will say that. If you are deep like myself, I think this one is just, you know, perfect. It doesn't give a lot of color. Like they said, it's transparent. So you don't necessarily have to worry about it being, you know, deep gold or deep rose gold. All right, we're going where the highlight resides, where the highlight resides, where the highlight resides, where the highlight resides. So the items that I have that are most comparable to the texture and the finish would be this Tom Ford, let me see what it's called here, Beauty, nope. The Tom Ford Glow Stick in Courchevel. Oh, that's the blush side. Here's the highlight side. This has a very similar look to it in that there are no glittery particles. You know, it's a balm that gives you that sheen and blends in very similarly. It is attached to a blush, so I mean, you know, twofer right there. From Wander Beauty, I also have a really nice, oh, that's the blush again. I have a really nice highlight stick as well. Same deal, right? No glitter, but it gives all the radiant sheen. It is a balm texture, very similar effect. Now, shade-wise, I don't have anything like this, but let's keep looking because I do have all of the lit up highlight sticks from Westman Atelier. Here are my babies. Okay, so the first one, the original, is lit, and lit is iridescent. It's opalescent, I'm sorry, it's opalescent. And there's lit. Lit has that, it feels the same going on. It's not sticky. None of these are sticky. But as you can see, it gives off, at least on my complexion, more of a purple hue. The next one is Nectar, which is more like pink in tone. So I feel like this one might be the closest. And I am gonna swatch it right next to the rose gold. Bounce. It's still more sheer, but I think they're similar in color, like the color payoff. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section, but I think those give you the same effect. If you, you know, already have this one, because it is more expensive, if you already have this one, then I would say you don't need rose gold. And then we have Brulee, which is the deepest. And here's the tone. This one gives off, okay, I'm gonna put it right here. And that one gives almost a blushed effect, but on my actual cheeks, it would look pretty much like my skin tone. It's blended out. But here go all the beautiful highlight sticks that do not have glitter in them. But yes, I find this one to be unique out of all of the shades that I have, in terms of opacity, in terms of color payoff, in terms of the finish. I mean, the finish, it just makes me look like I'm radiant, you know? If you don't want something that looks very highlight-ish, if you want something that is very natural and affordable, I think that this is a really great option. I didn't mention, but it's $30. Retails for $30. And next up is something that is fast becoming one of my favorite brow products. I mean, those are coming through with brow products lately, and I have to give it to this Volumizing Pomade from Merit. This is the shade Black Brown. It's the darkest one and is on our brows right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the demo for you. It is just a matter of brushing this into your brows. I do use the edge or the pointed part to put a little more color on my sparse areas. I love the packaging. It's gorgeous. It's gold and it has the logo on the front there. And what you would think would be the product is actually the brush. So the product is in here. Let's go through some of the details. This retails for $24. There are 3 shades to choose from. I'm gonna read the names to you here. We have blonde, brown, and then black brown. And this is a volumizing product. It's long wearing and it has all the other claims that the other products have. And it's a tinted, flexible pomade designed to give your most face framing brows, yet shaping and grooming them into place for a natural bold look. So it's not going to give you Instagram brows, you guys. It's going to give you a very natural looking brow. As you can see, you know, it's just giving a little bit of volume and shape. So for me, it definitely makes a difference, but it's not, you know, what a pencil would give you, or even a brow pomade that's in a jar where you can actually draw it in. It's going to just brush on just enough product. Very akin to like a fiber brow gel, for example. I think it's reasonably priced for the product line as a whole. I think it's a good price point. And it's a drier texture, so it's not gonna get all over the place, which is also really great. The last product is the lip oil, you guys. This one is in the shade Marrakesh. Here's the packaging. It's giving very, very pretty. I love the way this is packaged. It's probably one of my favorite packages out of all of them. The foundation would be next for me, followed by the brow products, but yeah, this is gorgeous. As you can see, it is right there on my lips. I'm going to show how I apply it, and we'll take a look at the product itself in terms of the applicator as well. A very typical doe foot applicator, and lots of product in here. I mean, the official name is the shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. It comes in 4 shades. That's Au Naturel, Marrakesh, Pink Beat, and Sangria. Marrakesh is the shade that I have here. Definitely picking up Sangria. After feeling the formula and how it is definitely a lip oil, but it's just really comfortable, doesn't move around a lot, very moisturizing, not sticky. It's great. I love it. I love this one. And I did want to give you guys some comparisons of other lip oils that I enjoy. Okay, I have gathered all the products that I think would be very similar to the Merit lip oil. So here's Marrakesh swatched. Next for comparison, I have the Ilia Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oils. And I have 3 shades. This is Linger. This one is the most similar texture as far as the products that I'm going to be showing you. That is Linger. This is Saint. Which is the most similar to Marrakesh. And lastly, Maybe Violet. This is cute. Very cute color. Cooler than Linger. Next is a balmy lip oil from YSL, from their Volupte Shine series. And the shade is not listed on the bottom here. It's just a really pretty magenta. Again, very similar texture. Lastly, these are not considered lip oils, but they're really, really close. It's a Dior Lip Stain. The bottom is too dark for me to read what it is, but I will locate it and then list it for you if you're interested. Ooh, yeah, these are really pigmented. More like a stain, but it's very thin, like the oils. And so I just wanted to show you the 3 shades that I have. Incredibly deep and delicious. So Dior Lee, D Fancy, and Dior Jeahbaes. Put this one at the very end here. Isn't that just sickening? I love that color. Anyway, those are all my comparisons for the lip oil. My final thoughts are that the new Merit brand is really gorgeous. I think they did an amazing job with the shade range as far as my own skin tone in the dark to deep category. I told her to go play. So there it is. I think the next thing that I want to pick up is the brush, because it was sold out. The foundation brush was sold out when I went to go purchase. So I would love to pick that up, and the mascara, because I mean, I love mascara and I can't wait to try it. The whole line is amazing. Like I said, I do want to pick up one more foundation just to have something to brighten a little bit. And that is it. Let me know what you guys think. If you're interested in purchasing Merit Beauty, if you've already purchased, or what you think about the products that you have. And that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up so I know you liked it. Comment in the comment section. Let's have a chit chat and all that about this fabulous clean brand. And I will see you next time. Bye.